Have you ever wondered if an ordinary object could hold something extraordinary? Not just a memory, but a presence, a spirit? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most chilling tales of the internet age, the story of the Dybbuk Box. Is it a genuine paranormal artifact, a cursed container holding a restless spirit? Or is it one of the most elaborate hoaxes ever conceived? Let's unlock the mystery together. Our story begins in 2001 with a man named Kevin Mannis, a writer and antique store owner. He purchased a small, unassuming wine cabinet at an estate sale. The seller, the granddaughter of a Holocaust survivor, warned him that the box had belonged to her grandmother, who had always called it the Dybbuk Box, and insisted it should never, ever be opened. She told him it contained a Dybbuk, a restless, malicious spirit from Jewish folklore. Despite the chilling warning, Mannis bought the box. He took it back to his shop, and almost immediately, strange things began to happen. Unexplained noises, foul odors, and terrifying nightmares plagued him and his employees. He saw shadowy figures flitting in his peripheral vision. Frightened, he decided to gift the box to his mother. The very day he gave it to her, she suffered a stroke. In his terror and guilt, Mannis tried to give the box away to friends and family, but it was always returned within days, with the new owners reporting similar terrifying experiences. They all dreamt of an old, malevolent hag and woke up with bruises. Desperate to be rid of it, Mannis listed the box on eBay in 2003. His auction post wasn't just a sales pitch, it was a detailed, harrowing account of everything that had happened since he acquired it. He described the nightmares, the unexplained phenomena, and his overwhelming sense of dread. The story went viral. It captured the imagination of the burgeoning online paranormal community. The auction was won by a college student named Yosef Nitsky. As you might guess, Nitsky's ownership was no different. He and his roommates documented their experiences online, reporting everything from hair falling out, insect infestations, and a constant feeling of being watched. The Dybbuk Box was gaining notoriety. Its digital footprint was growing, and so was its legend. After a short but terrifying period, Nitsky, like Mannis before him, put the box back on eBay. This time, it was purchased by Jason Haxton, a museum curator from Missouri. Unlike the previous owners, Haxton approached the box with a scholarly curiosity. He was determined to understand its origins and the phenomena surrounding it. He consulted with rabbis and paranormal experts, meticulously documenting every piece of information he could find. Haxton also reported strange health issues, including a bizarre skin condition and coughing up blood. Yet he persisted. He eventually wrote a book about his experiences, The Dybbuk Box, which consolidated the lore and brought the story to an even wider audience. He claimed to have worked with scientific and religious experts to neutralize the box's energy, eventually sealing it in a specially constructed acacia wood container lined with gold, mirroring the construction of the Ark of the Covenant. He believed this would contain the entity within. The story reached its peak of mainstream fame when it became the inspiration for the 2012 horror film, The Possession. The movie took creative liberties, of course, but it cemented the Dybbuk Box as a modern paranormal icon. For years, the box remained in Haxton's possession, occasionally being displayed for paranormal investigators, including Zach Bagans of the popular show Ghost Adventures. During his investigation, Bagans claimed to have a powerful negative experience with the box, leading him to purchase it from Haxton. Today, the original Dybbuk Box is the star attraction at Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum in Las Vegas. Visitors flock to see the infamous wine cabinet, with many reporting feelings of unease, sadness, or even physical illness in its presence. The museum has strict rules for viewing it, adding to the mystique and the sense of danger. But here's where the story takes a fascinating twist. In 2021, Kevin Mannis, the original owner, came forward with a shocking confession. In an interview, he claimed that he had fabricated the entire story. He said he was a creative writer and that he had invented the tale of the Dybbuk, the nightmares, and the curses from scratch. He said he built the box himself, modifying an ordinary wine cabinet to look more mysterious. His goal? To create a compelling narrative, an urban legend for the digital age. He said every element, from the Holocaust survivor story to the strange smells, was part of a story he crafted. So what are we to believe? Is the Dybbuk Box a powerful haunted object that has tormented its owners for 2 decades? Are the experiences of Iosif Nitsky, Jason Haxton, Zach Baggins, and countless museum visitors real paranormal events? Or is it all a testament to the power of suggestion and the brilliant viral success of a writer's spooky story? The believers argue that Manus's confession could be an attempt to distance himself from the negativity he unleashed. They point to the sheer number of independent accounts of paranormal activity connected to the box. How could so many different people, in different places, have such similar terrifying experiences if it were all just a story? They believe the box genuinely tapped into something dark. The skeptics, on the other hand, see Manus's confession as the final piece of the puzzle. It explains everything perfectly. Once a compelling and scary story is attached to an object, the power of suggestion, or what psychologists call the ideomotor effect, takes over. People expect to have a scary experience, so their brains interpret ambiguous sounds, shadows, and feelings as paranormal. A creak in the house becomes a ghostly footstep. A bad dream becomes a spiritual attack. Ultimately, the truth of the Dybbuk Box remains as locked as the cabinet itself. Whether it holds a malicious spirit or simply the power of a great story, its journey from a simple antique to a global phenomenon is undeniable. It forces us to question the line between belief and reality, between a haunted object and a haunted imagination. What do you think? Is it a real cursed artifact or the world's greatest ghost story? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into one of the internet's most enduring mysteries. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the strange and unexplained. Until next time, stay curious.